Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Hopefully the lighting isn't too dark. It's a little bit different than I have had it, so hopefully it's okay. I actually think it's fine. But today I'm doing the 21 questions makeup tag. Okay, hello everyone. It's me back from a different video. Anyway, upon editing this, I realized that I actually entirely neglected to mention that Ali Glines created this tag. Couldn't tell you how I fucking forgot to say that. Ali Glines was the creator of this tag. I will link her channel down below. I actually don't watch her. I think I've watched a few of her videos, but I would highly recommend you guys to go check her out because I know that she has a lot of great quality videos, and she obviously is pretty fucking cool because she created this tag. Anyway, let's continue on. Just if you were wondering, I also did film this look. I used the Lime Crime Venus palette, which will be in a video coming hopefully soon. But I thought I would film this video because I haven't done a talking video in a while, and I've really been enjoying watching people do this. I think it's kind of fun, and anytime I do a tag video, I think I've only done one other one. I just feel like I'm a popular YouTuber circa 2010. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun watching people's videos. No one tagged me because do people even tag each other anymore? I don't even know, but I just thought I would do it. And obviously you want to watch it if you're watching this already, so let's just get started. So the first question is, what is the oldest makeup product in your collection? Hands down, it's my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I wonder if I can open it. The shades are falling out of the pans and it's all broken, so I can't hold it up, but 100% Naked 2. This was the first eyeshadow palette I ever got. This was the first high-end makeup product I ever got. I think my mom gave this to me as a Christmas present one year, and this was really my first step into eyeshadow, and this is the one thing that's survived in my collection that I haven't used up or thrown away or anything. I keep it for nostalgia purposes, but also I don't know, do people actually throw away eyeshadow palettes? I can't give this to anyone, and I don't want to throw it out, and I kind of want to keep it. Anyway, this is my oldest product. The second question is, what is your most recent makeup purchase? And I actually have this in front of me. It is kind of random. I may have talked about this in my previous video, but it's the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I picked this up at the drugstore because e.l.f. just came to Shoppers that's near me. I don't know if Shoppers in general has had e.l.f. for a while, and I have one mattifying primer that I use, but I don't have any other smoothing or any other types of primers, so I felt justified in buying this, and I kind of just wanted to try it out because it's been getting so many rave reviews for a while now. And so yeah, this is not the most exciting purchase, but it is my most recent makeup purchase. The third question is, what is the first makeup product that you ever used? And I almost am 100% positive that it was this CoverGirl and Taylor Swift collaboration. It was this clean line of makeup, and I used a foundation and a mascara from there. But even before then, if I can find pictures, I'll put them up on the screen, but even before then, I think I honestly probably just used the CoverGirl, what was it, Lash Blast mascara, the one in the orange tube. Because mascara in general was the first makeup product that I used. I would do nothing on my face and just mascara a little bit on my upper lash line, on my upper lashes, and I just thought that it was the most amazing thing in the world. The fourth question is, what is a makeup trend that you used to love but now hate? I actually don't know if there's any that I used to love but now I hate. I don't think that there's really any necessarily. I used to contour with bronzer, but I actually don't even think I liked the way that looked at the time. I just did it because I felt like I should. So maybe that, but I don't really think there's any trend that I loved that I like really look back and was like, I just maybe like more that I wasn't as good at makeup as I am now. And so then I don't like the way my makeup used to look, but I'm not really, oh, this is gonna sound like really stupid, but I'm not really a trend follower. If anything, I like go against trends and then I get on board with them after they're out of style. So yeah. The next question is, what is a makeup trend that you used to hate but now love? And I don't know if there's any that I used to really hate highlighter. Like I wouldn't wear much highlighter when it was in like the craze of like super intense highlighters. It was like, no, I just want like a little bit. But now I really love the most intense highlighter that I can get. So maybe that. Trends that you used to hate but now love. No, I don't know. I also used to like really dislike cut creases. Like I used to think like, oh, I hate the way they look. So I guess that could actually answer the question. But now I do half cut creases like literally all the time. The sixth question is, what is your favorite step in your makeup routine? And I feel like it might be, like, I do love eyeshadow. I feel like that might be the obvious answer. Like, I obviously do love eyeshadow. So much of most of my content is related to eyeshadow in some way. But I feel like truly the step that I feel like brings my whole, like, makeup together is, like, not my base, but, like, my face makeup. So, like, bronzer, contour, blush, highlight, and freckles. I feel like that is when I truly see like my face come together fully, especially because I do like my eyes and my foundation, and then I do my face at like as my last step. So it's like really pale face, like usually really dark eyes, and then like just a pale like nothing face, so I look a little bit insane for most of my makeup application process. And then I just feel like most myself when I apply my base products. So probably that, honestly. The next question is, what is a makeup product that you can't live without? And I don't care if it's cheating. I actually have 3. So I have 3 products that I genuinely don't know if I could ever be without in a major way. The first 100% is the Makeup Forever mattifying primer. I've talked about this before. It's the best primer if you have oily skin. It's probably the only primer that I've ever used that actually controls my oil and makes my makeup last longer. Like really, I've never come across a primer as good as this, and I'm so scared that they're gonna discontinue it. Like I love this. If they ever did, this is making me nervous. I actually want to check on Sephora because I feel like not a lot of people talk about this or these primers in general, but genuinely, like if they ever discontinued this, I don't know what I would do. And then the NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. This is just the clear one. I know they have tinted versions of this as well. Again, same thing. This is a really old product, but it makes my eyeshadow, I don't have any problems with creasing, fading at all. My eyeshadow application looks the same from when I first put it on to the end of the day when I take it off because of this. If I don't use this, it's like my eyelids are just grease pools. My eyeshadow will crease like a motherfucker. Like I have to basically use this, otherwise there's no point in putting eyeshadow on. Again, I don't know what I would do if this was discontinued. The third product is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I use this literally every day or any day I do my makeup. I use it to spot conceal. I use it to cut my crease. It's such a beautiful product. It's matte, but it doesn't look like overly cakey. It blends out. It literally like blends itself. It's not heavy. It lasts all day. It doesn't like get weird or gunky if you're oily. It's the perfect consistency to cut the crease because it's not like super matte, so it's still creamy. You can manipulate it, but it doesn't crease. It's just like, it's perfect. It's beautiful. It's so expensive, but it's so nice. Okay, the next question is, what sparked your love for makeup? I honestly genuinely don't really know. I think the like uncool answer is just watching people on YouTube. When I say I've been watching like beauty YouTube since its inception, I have been. I watched like, oh, I can't even remember their names, but like I was like obsessed with a Juicy Star 7. Like, it's almost embarrassing to talk about, but genuinely I feel like it was just watching people online, because I used to actually hate makeup. I was like, I'm never wearing makeup, but how far we've come. The ninth question is, what is the worst makeup you've ever done? I don't really have like I don't really keep track of like my makeup looks that much. Maybe now because I'm trying to post on Instagram more. So like I try to take pictures when I like film and when I do my makeup and stuff. There's not one that really like super stands out to me. I'm sure there were many a time in the past where my makeup looked really bad. But my least favorite look that I have on my Instagram is this blue and purple look that I did. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I just look really weird. A lot of people said that they really liked it, which is very kind. If you ever comment or like any of my Instagram posts, like truly thank you. But I felt like I looked fucking like weird. I don't know. So that maybe is like on my Instagram the worst makeup I've ever done. The next question is, what is your favorite makeup look you've ever done? My favorite, I don't really know. Probably the look that I did using the Melt Beetlejuice palette that I have, the Waiting Room palette. I think more than that, I really like the way that the pictures looked of it, but there's something about a gray eyeshadow with a red lower lash line that I just can really get behind, so probably that. But I'm sure I've had other ones that I really, really loved in the past. I don't know, like, do people actually keep track of their looks like this? Like, of all the makeup looks I've ever done, how could I possibly fucking remember? I don't know. I think people are maybe better at documenting their makeup than I am. Okay, the next look is, what is your favorite drugstore makeup product? This is a difficult one because I have a lot of favorite drugstore makeup products. I think, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a boring one, but probably my Maybelline loose powder. I've gone through so many of these. It's just such a good quality powder for such an inexpensive price. It's crazy. I've gone through probably like 5 or 6 of these at this point. Like, I love this powder a lot. It's constantly in my collection. Also, okay, probably, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, probably this L'Oreal lip liner as well. This is the Color Riche Matte Sharpenable Lip Liner in the shade 114 Matte and Call. I fucking love this. I love this so much. I use it all the time as my go-to brown lip liner. So this probably, it's really good. It's almost the exact same formula as the ColourPop Liquid Pencil if you were looking for an alternative to that as well. I also really love the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. That is, if you are into like full coverage long wear foundation, that is so good and pretty affordable. The next question is, what is your favorite splurge makeup product? Is this, I don't understand this question. Is this like the one item? Like, is this a makeup item or like a genre? No, this is like a one item. My favorite splurge makeup product. Oh, I have it. Okay, my camera just died, so if I'm in a different position, that's why. But we're back in action now, and I'm almost done. Well, I'm halfway done. So the question that I was in the middle of answering was, what is your favorite splurge makeup product? And now that I've thought about it, it's definitely the Pat McGrath Celestial Divinity palette. This was a chunk of change. It was quite expensive. I bought it for full price, so it was like 100 Canadian dollars. It's so beautiful. It is just, the metallics in here are so sparkly and beautiful. I love the color story. I love every look that I've done using this palette. I have no regrets over it. And if I had to buy it all over again, I would. It's so nice. So definitely my favorite splurge makeup product. I also really love the NARS Luminous Weightless Foundation. I believe that's what it's called. I don't have it in my collection right now, but that's like my favorite high-end foundation, and it's so expensive, but it's so nice. The next question is, what is your most repurchased makeup product? And it's honestly probably either this powder that I talked about before, this Maybelline Fit Me loose powder, or my Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. Again, I'm not using it now, but I've been through a lot of those mascaras. That's like also one of my favorite drugstore products. It's such a good drugstore mascara. Number 14 is, what is your earliest makeup memory? I honestly don't really know. I think it's probably just like when I first bought my first mascara and I like put it on and just felt like crazy, you know, like when you first wear makeup and then you wear it to like school and it's like, whoa, you're wearing fucking mascara, and it feels like the biggest difference to your face, but actually no one gives a shit. The next question is, where is your favorite place to shop for makeup? I don't really know if I have like one specific favorite place to shop for makeup. I think my favorite places to shop for makeup are like indie brands, so the general internet. I do buy a lot of my makeup from Sephora because in Canada we don't have Ulta, so I have nowhere else to buy makeup from. And also I'm unfortunately a rouge still. Every time I get that rouge email, I'm like, this is shameful. But I do have free shipping, so if I want to buy something, Sephora is usually the place that I go. Which it's not like my preference, because I'm trying to give less of my money to Sephora just because I'm trying to like be better about which brands I buy from, but that's probably like, if I had to choose like the one place that I buy from most frequently, it's honestly probably Sephora. The next question is, what's the most underrated makeup product that you own? Okay, I've thought about it and I've come back. I honestly think it's the Likely Makeup Clown Blush Palette. Maybe it's because they're pretty bright blushes and maybe not everyone loves blush as much as me, but I just feel like this is blush perfected, and I feel like more people need to talk about it because it's such a great brand and such a great blush formula. I also feel like Makeup Addiction Cosmetics eyeshadows in general are underrated. This is the Mellow palette. I did a video on this and a review as well. No one watched that, but this is it. I just feel like the mattes are so super blendable. The metallics are really beautiful as well. Like, I just hear no one talk about this brand, and I think they're really, really great, and I think they deserve more love. The next question is, what is the most overrated makeup product that you own? Probably the Morphe and James Charles palette. I don't know, like, it's not bad, it's fine, but I mean, you couldn't have gotten more hype than that palette got, and it's just okay. Again, not bad, but not great. Not deserving of necessarily all the hype that it got. Number 18 is, what is a discontinued makeup product that you wish would come back? Hands down, without a doubt, the Melts Amore Eternal collection. This is the Muerte, this is the Vita. Such beautiful, like, honestly, I've yet to find color stories that are as beautiful and unique as these palettes, and it's such a shame that they're discontinued because I feel like people should be able to buy these forever. So nice. Number 19 is, where do you get your makeup inspiration from? Honestly, like, like everyone else, makeup, Instagram and YouTube. There's so many talented people. It's like actually insane how talented people are at makeup. Especially on Instagram. Instagram is a place that's a little bit weird for me. It puts me in a really weird headspace. I don't know why, because generally, like, everyone is so just so nice and supportive and just so incredibly kind. Especially in like the realm of Instagram that I exist on. But I feel like just really shitty sometimes about myself and my makeup skills when I go on Instagram. So I sometimes try to like limit my Instagram time so I'm not as active as other people on there. But there are so many talented people on Instagram and also YouTube. Like I still watch a ton of YouTube, and I get really inspired watching people do their makeup as well. So honestly, like 100% YouTube and Instagram. I also sometimes feel inspired just like going through my collection. Like if I'm just looking at my palettes and then I'm just like, I haven't used this in a while. Oh wow, I haven't done this look in a while. Maybe I could use this palette in a different way or use these different products. So even just like looking at my own makeup inspires me as well. Question 20 is, what do you want to see less of in makeup's future? Just shitty brands doing shitty things. Yeah. I would say like negativity or whatever, but I honestly think that as long as people exist on the internet, people are going to be negative. So I think that's kind of unavoidable, but just shitty people in general as well. And then question 21 is, what would you like to see more of in the makeup world? I think it goes without saying, fucking brands being more inclusive. I want to see also like inclusive shade ranges in all aspects of makeup, not just foundation and concealer, like bronzers, blush, highlights, things like that, face products that are, it's just incredibly lacking in general, especially more affordable brands like drugstore brands like fucking need to get their shit together in a major way. And brands hiring more black people, more BIPOC people, just like brands being better, brands being more inclusive, and actually treating the people that they employ in a human way. And I also want to say that yes, in addition to all the things I said that I would like to see more of, I also would like to see deeper mattes and eyeshadow palettes. Please give me depth, because at this point I feel like it's give me depth or give me nothing. Actually, that's a lie, because I still buy mid-toned eyeshadow palettes and then complain about it. Anyway. And on that note, that's the end of the video. I had a lot of fun doing this video, actually. I also have a lot of fun watching them. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I haven't done a talking video in a while, so it was about time that I did something like this. Let me know what you guys like. Answer the questions in the comments. I would love to know your guys' thoughts on my answers. I want to hear your answers. Yeah. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see from me. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.